Let's go and do a speed comparison between these two phones now. The iPhone 10 has that Apple A11 Bionic chip inside of it with 3 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 12 mini has that Apple A14 Bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both of these. Okay, now that we're back, let me go and clear the apps in the background. And of course, with the 12 mini, I forgot to. The iPhone 10, I just cleared them out in the beginning of this video. So let's go and start loading these bad boys up. Let's do phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And I guess I didn't hit it here, but I guess we'll just skip to the next one. App Store, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 mini was faster. The iPhone 10, for some reason, didn't want to load up those pictures, which is very weird. And I guess it doesn't want to load up any of those pictures. Let's go and click on it. And we're getting this cannot connect to App Store. Very, very weird. I was just connecting before, so I don't really get that one. Let's go and load up these third-party apps that I have on this phone. Let's do Fruit Ninja. 3, 2, 1. The 12 mini looks like to be faster. The iPhone 10 a little bit older and, a little bit slower, I meant to say, but it is older and it's stuck on these little things. So I don't want to give it this specific little, I don't want to say it's that much worse because, it was being a little weird right there. Let's do Twitter. 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 12 is faster. iPhone 10 a little bit slower. Facebook. 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 12 mini faster. iPhone 10 a little bit behind. Let's do Temple Run 2, which I don't even know if I have. And I guess, oh, there we go. 3, 2, 1. And you can definitely see, the iPhone 10 was definitely behind the 12 mini. And of course, we have this stupid error, whatever, connection error. I keep getting these. I don't know why. It was perfectly fine earlier. It's like every time I try to make a video, it screws up. Let's do stack. 3, 2, 1. And again, the 12 mini was faster. iPhone 10 a little bit behind. And again, it's not going to load up these ads, which is very strange. Let's get into some gameplay, see if there's a difference. And I don't really think there's going to be that big of a difference. They're both looking kind of about the same there. So that pretty much covers up that one. Let's get to the next one. Paper IO 2, 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 mini was faster. iPhone 10 a little bit behind. Let's get into some gameplay. And maybe there's going to be a difference. I'm not really too sure. And I don't think there really was, to be honest. Snake versus Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And again, the iPhone 12 mini was faster. iPhone 10 was actually just slightly behind. They both were actually very, very close. But in terms of gameplay, they both kind of glitched up, to be honest. And I would go ahead and do Real Racing 3 right now. I don't even know if I have it on my phone, but we can go and test it. And I guess I do. Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1. And the 12 mini just loaded. That's actually very, very good. The iPhone 10 is still loading. There's nothing wrong with that. It could take another extra couple seconds, but who knows? And I noticed with these phones, especially with the Apple A11 Bionic chip era, it's been kind of glitching up a little bit, which is not a big deal in my opinion, but it is kind of interesting to see. And of course, we have to download it. I was not expecting that, but I still think the 12 mini would have probably ended up being the faster one when it came down to it. So we can do thank you, 3, 2, 1. I could do all these apps in the world, but I can probably tell you the 12 mini is going to be the faster one every single time. The iPhone 10, as you can see, definitely behind, but once the game is loaded, I don't really think there's going to be that big of a difference. So probably when it comes down to it, what I can tell you is the iPhone 10, I think is still a pretty decently performing, and you can actually see that the 12 mini restarted again there. I've been saying the 12 mini's RAM management has been awful, and I'll give that one, a break because it didn't load up on the iPhone 10, but let's do Fruit Ninja. And look at that, the iPhone 10 was kind of able to keep it up still. The iPhone 12 mini restarted. So that was pretty much my biggest problem with the 12 mini, and I've said this before and I made a whole separate video talking about it, is basically the RAM management on the iPhone 12 mini just isn't that good. Even compared to the iPhone 10, it has less RAM and it's much older. This one has better RAM management than the 12 mini, so Apple needs to push out an update to fix this specific RAM management thing that's going on with the 12 mini. I even hopped out of that app and it still didn't load up, so I'll definitely say the performance probably goes for the 12 mini, but the RAM management may actually be better on the iPhone 10. So I'll do a full speed comparison at some point, but let's go and hit on the cameras.